The open beta of Battlefield 6 arrived with the heavy burden of carrying not only the expectations of its fanbase but also the responsibility of restoring the identity of a franchise that, in recent years, seemed to have lost its way. From the very first moment, it is clear that DICE has sought to return to its roots, abandoning excessive experimentation and once again focusing on the elements that have always been at the heart of the series: realistic battles, tense pacing, destructible environments, and a strong emphasis on teamwork. The technical presentation is impressive. The graphics showcase natural lighting, richly detailed textures, and weather effects that, more than a visual flourish, actually influence gameplay. The audio design, in turn, is an immersive spectacle. Explosions carry authentic weight and reverberation, gunfire can be located by distance and direction, and even footsteps change according to the surface type. This level of sound engineering greatly enhances the atmosphere of warfare, pulling the player directly into the heart of the action. Gameplay sees the return of the classic four-class system: Assault, Engineer, Support, and Recon, each with clearly defined equipment and functions, reinforcing the need for coordinated team play. Weapon customization has been refined, allowing players to see in real time how each attachment affects statistics and performance. On top of that, DICE has introduced new mechanics, such as the ability to drag downed allies to safety before reviving them, smoother transitions when vaulting obstacles or taking cover, and combat animations that feel more responsive and organic. However, not everything was flawless. The time to kill (TTK) was at times extremely low, leading to overly fast deaths with no clear visual feedback for incoming damage. The developer has acknowledged this as a bug and promised to address it before release. The beta map rotation featured 3 distinct environments. Siege of Cairo delivered intense urban combat with narrow streets, destructible buildings, and constant ambush opportunities. Liberation Peak provided open terrain ideal for snipers and long-range support roles. Meanwhile, King's Battery, set in Gibraltar, blended claustrophobic interiors with outdoor areas that became key strategic control points. While each map offered variety, the reduced scale bothered a portion of the community, who expect the vast battlefields that are a hallmark of the series. The lead producer has already assured fans that the final game will feature much larger maps to better balance match pacing. In terms of balance, the beta made it clear there is still work to be done. Engineers were overpowered, with anti-vehicle weapons capable of turning the tide of battle single-handedly. Snipers benefited from range and accuracy that often felt excessive. Shotguns dominated close quarters, while pistols proved almost irrelevant. There were also occasional visibility issues and inconsistencies in directional audio that could disorient players in critical situations. The Javelin anti-cheat system, while blocking hundreds of thousands of suspicious accounts, did not completely prevent cheaters, and some players reported compatibility issues with other software. Despite these shortcomings, the overall impression was positive. The game once again delivers the sensation of playing a true Battlefield title, with chaotic yet strategic matches where coordination and environmental awareness make all the difference. DICE demonstrated agility in responding to feedback, implementing adjustments by the second weekend of testing, a move that bolstered confidence among many players. There are still urgent issues to address, particularly in balance and cheat prevention, but the foundation on display is solid and, most importantly, faithful to what made the franchise a global success. If the studio uses the remaining time before its planned 10 October 2025 release to fix these flaws and polish the experience, Battlefield 6 could well become one of the most memorable entries in the series over the past decade.